Oh yeah! You know what that means. It's time for a RotWK 2.2 tournament. Christmas style. With me. Some homeless guy in a Santa hat. Alright! Oh god. Ooh. Oh my. I see Marez good as well. I'll replay yours, Marez.
Gone and probably forgotten.
Oh, you're not forgotten, Delphi? Jeez, 36 months though, that's insane. Also, I'll re-hit this because Mirez didn't get his. Run! Woo! Woo! Oh yeah! All right.
My lord saw on the great bids the merry folk in Christmas.
Ooh. Nice. All right. There we go. Welcome to the 1v1 Christmas Chaos RotWK 1v1 tournament. Did I say that? I don't know. It's got a title. I can't remember. It's happening. It's live. It's real. And there's another song. Good Christ. Well. Thank you very much. Once again.
Smile.
Is this what you wanted? Thank you very much, 20 Lux Zero Charisma. For the 12 months. That's a year! That's a year! I can count. That's incredible. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Anyway. Now to the meat of this stew. We're gonna do some tournament games on some random builders. You get random builders, you get random fortress, and you go random faction. Everything's gonna be random. Even the map is gonna be random, as I will show you here. Let me just. We have this. Let me just make sure this is here. Where's my camera? What have I done? There I am. Put myself in the right spot.
Build me an army worthy of Mordor.
What the hell? Saints, you can't afford this.
Let's start this stream off with a blast.
Huh.
Merry Christmas. Love you.
Oh, I love you. I love me too. Thank you, Saints. Holy crap. That is very generous. $50. Is that what that said? I did is what that said. You know how many energy drinks I'm gonna buy with that? I don't know, but I like the idea. Thank you very much. Anyway. Crap. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but not sorry for this, everyone. Oh my god. Ugh.
Merry Christmas, my dwarves. Curse you of Umo man heart kiss kiss thieves hype.
What? Oh, right.
Now.
Oh my goodness.
We'll die.
We are being bombarded. And I like it. I'm sure people on YouTube won't like it, but I don't give a shit. Thank you very much. Incredible. Wait a second. Oh, no.
Now.
Oh, God.
You will die.
20 Lux Zero Charisma has gifted 25 subs. 25 subs! What the shit? Oh my god, guys. Just for the sake of keeping this tournament moving, I'm gonna actually disable the, offer for that.
Die.
How do I do that? I'll never get anywhere. Okay. Oh, thank you, 20 Lux Zero Charisma. Holy crap. If you got a sub from 20 Lux Zero Charisma, give him a thank you. Holy shit. That's incredible. And thank you, Eternal, if I didn't mention that as well. Okay. We'll carry on, yeah? I'll turn it back on just in case. I don't know if it keeps going. Alright, anyway, what was I saying? Am I supposed to show this? Oh shit, I forgot I was on this screen. That's fine. I don't think this is anything important, right? Please don't hack me. Anyway, we have this. We're gonna spin the wheel of destiny, or whatever the shit you want to call it. It does have sound, but it's incredibly noisy. Oh! Kind of got Rothenborg. So that'll be how we choose maps, and then we'll remove the map, and then the next round will not have that map available. There you go. Thank you very much for the follow. Was that a follow or sub? Shit, I don't know. That was a follow. Only Ducker Need to Cough. Thank you very much for the follows. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Let me go back to the other screen. The maps online available to download. Not yet. They're not three of them are not technically done, so I'm not releasing them yet. But I will be releasing non-chaos versions of these maps, as well as, well, this already exists. But the rest of these will be released as non-chaos and chaos versions.
Bring wood and oil.
I'll get a chaos version of that one as well. I'll upload them all when they're actually finished. So we're actually going into the tournament with some unfinished maps. I'm sorry, but I couldn't bear the texturing. It was so boring. God, texturing's boring. If you only knew. It sucks. Alright. So I'm going to open the lobby. We're going to get the first players in, which will be Siberia and King Mustafa. Oh, yeah. Alright. 1v1. Chaos. Chaos. I can't spell chaos. Chaos. Turn. Meant. Yay. Alright, 3 players. If there's anyone out there who would like to neutral host for me, I would definitely welcome it if you have a good host, because my host sucks, as everyone knows. So, my pro-American host, it's not the best. Let me message Mustafa here. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. It is what it is. It is what it is. You look stupid with that hat. Thanks. Jerk. Get out of here, Thran. Don't you have some Age of the Ring to practice for? So you could lose a tournament? Little shit. Bastard. Bastard. I hope you fail. Unlike everyone in this tournament who's going to win.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, very good. All right, Mustafa will show up when he's ready. Is your host good, Saints? Is it better than mine? I guess most people's are. Yeah, if you want.
So hot right now.
I will have to send you the maps, so... Okay, yeah. Make sure you do turn your graphics to potato mode, so we have less lag, though, Saints, if you would. That would be great. And I'll send you the maps on Discord, and you can then put them in your maps thingy, and good. We'll have better hosts than my shit host. That'll be great. That'll be great. My brain is already, like, struggling to survive. And then I'm just kind of like, I have a lot of pressure on my plate now, all of a sudden. Alright, Saints, it should be uploading shortly. Okay. Oh. Good. So we got Siberian Saints, so we're just waiting for King Mustafa. I mean, he said he was ready. Like, why do people ask to observe a tournament? Like I want more people in the 1v1 lobby. No, we want less lag, not more. Oh God. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for the generosity. Thank you for all the subs and gifts and money. That's incredible. Oh. It's very, very kind. Yes. I hope this doesn't get too warm. I'm sure it's fine. Getting this over the freaking hat, or the headphones, was a pain in the ass. Maybe because I got a fat head. Siberia OP. I don't actually know much about Siberia, I'll be honest. The people said he's good, and I was like, alright, sign him up. I don't know. I've never seen Siberia play, so I don't know. Unless I have. You know how my memory is. I don't know who I am when I wake up in the morning. But who knows? He'll probably do pretty well. I think Mustafa's pretty good. I've heard his con is not the maybe not the best, but that's okay. King Mustafa win? We very well might. That's not. I'll assume No Sham in land is not King Mustafa. Doesn't sound like him.
Foes beyond any.
Oh my god. Oh. I didn't know. It is actually Mustafa. I didn't know. I was expecting to have his name King Mustafa. XD. Alright. What was that? Sorry, I missed something. Hopex Predators subscribed 17 months. Incredible. Also, Revolutionists, give me 5 bits. Hello, you see rats? Thanks. And another 2 bits. Nice hat. I don't even think there's bit donation thing. Oh, there is a screen pop-up. I don't have sound for that little bit, so of course, for obvious reasons. You can spam the shit out of it. Okay. So. Alright, hopefully we don't have any problems. We need to choose the map, right? Of course! Let's go back to the screen. Skip that. Let's see what they get. It's bacon! It's Sakura Forest. Alright. Very cool. Sakura Forest it is. Or Sakura Forest, however you want to say it. I don't care. Either way, that's what it's gonna. Winter Sakura Forest. It doesn't look very Sakura-y anymore. I took all the trees and made them die. Because I couldn't find a snow variant of, you know, of things. Alright, Saints is good. We're good to go. Let's us begin. I didn't do any of the overlay stuff for the in-game. Ah! I knew I forgot something. It's fine. I can do it on the fly. Maybe. Alright. Let me turn my graphic settings. I don't want to play on ultra high, but I don't want to play on low either. The maps look quite nice. We'll play on high, but we'll put model detail low, animation detail low, very low, low. Yeah. We'll turn off. Nah. It's a 1v1. It can't be that bad, right? Surely. All right, we'll try that. Oh, Saints is hosting, right? I'll tell him what map. I just want to. Yeah, you're right. Let's just go all high. I think for a 1v1 tournament, it's okay. Well, I'll just keep the shadows down though, just to be safe. Okay. Close second slot. Map is Winter Sakura. It's called Whip Winter Sakura Forest. I put Whip in front of the ones that aren't done yet. That way people know. Okay. You do not have the map. Let me delete my maps. Apparently, my maps are dumb. You know how my map transferring is. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. I don't know why I have different versions to the ones I sent Saints just 5 seconds ago, but it is what it is, as they say. Let's see. Sakura Forest. Yeah, God. Sorrel, Sakura Forest. Where's it? There it is, Westfold. And Land Plains of Linden. And Edmores. Edmore. Sure. Okay. Okay, let me just... I do have some screen overlay stuff I was supposed to do. Let's see. Oh, jeez. It's all in orange. Oh, good. As you can see, it's still there from last, We're just gonna keep the background off. It looks Halloween-y. Oh, Jace. Alright, we need a different killer. Red. Alright, first player will be King Mustafa. Of course, he's not using that name in game. But that's okay, right? That's the second player. Sure, whatever. I know what I'm doing. And the other player is Siberia. The whole country of Siberia. Is it a country? I think so. It's either a country or a city in like Russia. I'm not sure. I'm not very cultured, I'll be honest. I'm not a worldly man. Okay, this is not the finals. Believe it or not, we're not there yet. Sorry, everyone. I should have been a bit more prepared. I forgot. That doesn't need to be there. Map finals. Okay. So we'll say round 1. Round 1. Put that in red. Cool. Red and green is Christmassy, right? The top thing looks like the Mexican or Italian flag. I realize. Whatever. It's fine. Alright, this will be game 1. Alright, there's a best of 3. Just so you're aware. Each game best of 3. We have 4 players. Best of 3 games. That is the tournament layout. So hopefully that, that's fine. Alright. I think we're good. Okay. I think we're fine. Let me window that. Very good. Bet. I'm gonna say no. I got enough things to worry about. All right. May the best dwarf win. Oh yeah. Guys, this reminds me of why I don't do tourneys very often. They're stressful. it's so much stress. I'm just like, I gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do that, gotta make sure this is going. It's hell. But it's a good hell. It's worth it. Imagine doing this for a whole year. Or a month or whatever. Shanks is insane. I couldn't do it. Alright. Hopefully I didn't ball something up here.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
That can't be right. Oh my god, he got very unlucky. King Mustafa got dwarven fort. 2 dwarven builders. Oh no, he got screwed. And then we got a dwarven fort for Siberia. We got an elven builder and a Isengard builder. Imagine getting completely randomly all dwarves. What is it? What faction did he get though? He's goblins, so he has goblin powers and heroes at least. And then Siberia has dwarf heroes and powers, as well as a dwarf fort. Very dwarf heavy game. Unexpected.
I'm getting fucked over here.
Man, that's rough. Alright, so we got a Siberia going for a Elven Barracks as a starting thing. And then we have King Mustafa going for 3 mineshaft start. And 4 mineshaft start. Oh, he might lose his builder. So this is a Winter Sakura Forest. I think it turned out okay. The texturing isn't done, as you can see. There's some bad blends all over the map. This side's mostly clean, but I just couldn't be bothered to do it anymore. So I'll finish it after the tournament and release it as a that's a lot of bears as a finished product. I think it looks all right. Looks wintry, you know. Did you say may the best dwarf win? I did. Oh, you did say. Yes, I did. And I guess the game knew. I almost got a T-shirt that had Gimli on it say the may the best dwarf win. I wish I did. Maybe I'll get it someday. That was like 5 years ago when I looked at that shirt. But of course, this map was made by Solus, the original one, Sakura Forest 2. I think it's a good map. Very nice layout. It's got a nice look to it. I've of course made it wintry, killed the trees, etc., etc. I think it turned out okay. I mean, Solus actually did this. What am I saying? Solus did most of the reskinning of this. I was just doing the texture blending in the tree post. Alright, we got Guardians coming in for King Mustafa. We got Elven Swordsmen and Elven Archers coming out for Siberia here. So we have Siberia going for, of course, he has Dwarf powers. Got Rally Call. King Mustafa has Goblin powers, so he'll have War Chant. If you War Chant against Dwarves.
With haste.
Oh, and if they do lose their builders, their special builders, they can only make Dwarven builders out of their fortresses from then on. And if they do lose their fortress, they cannot make another one. Because 2.02 version, whatever, 8.0, no. What patch are we on? What patch am I playing? 8. What is the latest patch of 2.02? 2.4? I don't remember. Whatever it is, it's bugged. There's a fort bug. 8.4, thank you, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember it anymore. Oh no, he's gonna get his creep stolen. I don't think 3 Guardians is gonna be enough. Although it looks like Siberia has opted not to steal the creep. I think he should, for sure. Mustafa's definitely got a... He's gonna struggle a bit, I think, for a minute. Does have a cheeky matchup here with the Phalanx, though. And he's gone for Azog, the Not Defiler. The hideous little goblin sweet boy. Oh, he's going for the cross-mat creep. Very cool. You can get Azog out there. That'd be perfect for him. There he is. Very nice. He's, of course, war chanted his boys. He's going to get the creep money. He's going to have Azog level up on these Valorian swords. And then he's going to push into Siberia's base. It looks like Siberia has opted to... Oh, he's made a Dwarven builder as well. So now Siberia has 3 different builder types. Pretty crazy. I still can't believe how unlucky Mustafa was with the builders. Ugh. I joked about that, like, oh, somebody's gonna get screwed, but the odds are so slim.
They are not worth it.
I mean, getting all dwarves isn't really getting you screwed, but it's just like... Come on. It could have been different. But I guess dwarves are good, you know? He's got good mine placement here, you know, and here. He can teleport across the map with his boys, so it's not too bad. Teleporting Azog across the world in a blink of an eye. Incredible. It's like when they use the Earth movers or whatever in Battle of the Five Armies. Except for not at all. There we go. We got Brand out for Siberia. Brand and the Elven Archers. Very nice combo, I'd say. Alright, Siberia's making a bit of a push. He's got mainly Archers going through the mid. The Warglider's been creeping. There's still one more Warglider here to be creeped. I think that's all the creeps that's left on this map. Yeah, there's still a lot of ugly remnants of texturing. Ah! I wish I would have finished these. Oh well. Alright, these Guardians are going to get a little slap on there. Might get that mine shaft. But Brand is going to, of course, maybe level on those? Maybe not. Well, so far it doesn't seem too laggy. I was worried, like, being a snow map, my shitcon, all this thing would culminate into one bad scenario. Saints' host is smooth as an ass. You never realize how weird the smooth as a baby's butt saying is until you really think about it. And you're like, how many baby asses have you felt? None. I don't have any experience in that field. Thank God. We got Gorkill. For King Mustafa. Very good. King Mustafa, of course, is... Oh, he actually did change his name again. FBI open up. Actually... Ugh. Do we got a Dwarven Builder coming out? Alright. He already had Dwarven Builders. Siberia's got a nice defensive line at the very least. The dwarves are strong. He did push through against the statue. He won't win the engagement, but he will win the hearts of the people. That's all that matters. Mustafa fucked his entire early game. You think so? By getting creep stole? Perhaps. I think he's doing alright though. He's got 2 of the Goblin Heroes, which is pretty solid. He's putting his Gorkill on a Scorpion, of course, which will, of course, make him more mobile, give him more increased damage, and make him fearsome! Such a weird... I do love the Scorpion. I have a soft spot for this one weird... The one instance you ever see a Scorpion in Lord of the Rings, ever. It's there. And it's great. And it just happens to have some little crazy naked hobo riding it as well. Makes it better. I think. Everything looks better with a naked hobo on top. What? Alright, streamed over. God damn it. Cut. Oh, right. I forgot. Siberia also has dwarves, so he can use the mineshaft tunnel system to push as well. That's pretty spicy. Just heard some Brand Slam shot action. I think Mustafa is on the back foot for sure. And Siberia is starting to gain some ground here. Let's have a look at the powers real quick. We got 11 power points for Siberia. And we got 9 power points for Mustafa. We got 130 of 475. We got 419 of 575. So Siberia's got more troops. But only temporarily, of course. Azog's back out, it looks like. I think he was dead. I probably wouldn't run around with my heroes and aggressive. Because they're already going to one-shot. Like archers and stuff. If this was an older version of 2.2, they get a speed boost, of course. They don't do that anymore. I missed that. But I also don't. I thought it was interesting. But also not. Having heroes be too fast is kind of annoying. Sounds like we got Spiderling summon. That's a totem. Where the hell's the Spiderling summon? There it is. That's King Mustafa Spiderling 7. Where is he sending it, though? I guess he's gonna go creep some mine shafts. Ah, yes. Oh, cheeky little demolisher thing. Mustafa has spotted this. Siberia was going for the old demolisher. That would have been a satisfying ending.
Now
I don't think you get it though.
you'll die.
Might be worth diverting one and kill this builder. Oh, he's diverting all to kill the builder. These are tanky. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Build me an army worthy of Mordor.
That's a lot of bits. Thank you, Candolph the Black, for the sub. But holy crap. Sybil Mine. Sybil Mine? Mine? For the 5,000 bits. That's very kind, man.
Stay in the trees.
Holy crap.
Let your bones sing.
Sick! That is, it's too big! Oh, we got Hobbit something. Wow! Yeah, thank you very much. Holy crap. That is super kind. Spicy lad. Or laddess. Let's be honest, you're on the internet. You're probably a lad. But I'm not going to assume. Because it's 2020. And that's that. We got Merkwoods. Ooh. Ooh. 14 per kill, though.
Fall back.
It's getting 14 bits per Merkwood. Nice. That's incredible. Wow. Don't exist on the internet. Connected webs. I don't know. But I keep trying to find them on those OnlyFans sites. They're somewhere. Alright. Mustafa's making a push. You know what I forgot? I forgot the Christmas mini-mod. There's literally a Christmas mini-mod. Oh yeah, I looked. I couldn't find it. That's why I didn't. I don't know where it is. There was a Christmas mini-mod made for Christmas. It, like, changed the sound effects to, like, Christmas jingle bells and other shit. But I can't remember where I put it. And I don't know where to find it. It's probably fine. Don't really need it. But it's kind of fun. Alright, we got a mine. Oh, a whole army of dwarves. Filthy and ready for battle. Very nice. I think Mustafa's starting to gain a little bit of traction here. He's got a pretty big force. He probably needs to get his mines in order a bit more. No, he's actually doing okay. He's got more farms than Mustafa, or Siberia does. Just looking at the mini-map, it didn't look like he had a lot. But I guess he's alright. And of course he's got the two Goblin Heroes. Gorka's giving leadership, and Azog is giving rage! And I think that'll definitely be more useful than Brand in the long run. If Siberia can get a Gimli out or something, that'd be pretty legit for him. Siberia is blue, yes. King Mustafa is red. Plunder for his horde! Gotta love Azog. No, you don't. No, you don't. Alright, well, the first game isn't like a 5-minute game. That's nice. I was worried some of these games would just be like super fast, you know? I don't know what to expect. I was like, God, what if these are just like steamroll games and they're not good to watch at all? I guess that's always a worry for any tournament. But I only have 4 players, so it's like, oh, could have been a real. It seems like these guys are pretty evenly matched. Oh! Oh, the Azog kill with the Undermine. Very good. Very pro. Santa approves. I wonder if he's lost his Eisenbuilder. I don't see the Eisenbuilder for Siberia. Although I don't think he was maybe planning on building much Eisen troops anyway.
I'm getting fucked over here.
Exactly. He's got Merkwoods and he can go for Dwarf and Infantry. That's a pretty good combo. I guess you don't really need Eisen stuff if you think about it. I don't think. Should we have the place go green and red to make things easier to tell who I'm assuming? Well, I mean, blue and red is pretty... I'm not going to enforce that rule. They can pick whatever color they want. If you can't tell the difference between blue and red, I mean... Come on. It would be more festive, of course. Green to red. But, it's a weird thing to ask of somebody. So I'm not gonna. Can it be? Oh. I hope he doesn't lose it in like 5 seconds. I want some fun, sexy Shelob action. Oh yeah.
So hot right now.
Commissar. Hi hi. And hi hi anybody else who's joining us. Welcome to the RotWK 1v1 Christmas Chaos Tournament. Still in the first game. It's going well. I think Shelob will be pretty big. If he can use Shelob on these Smirkwoods effectively, he's going to do some serious damage. But of course, you don't want to just send Shelob in there by itself. Because it'll take a lot of arrows. I don't think she dodges much arrows, or any arrows, if I'm mistaken. So she takes a lot of arrow fire. It don't feel good. Okay, summoning the Spiderlings again. I'm not sure why. Excuse me. Maybe it's a distraction. So of course does have that level 1 ability to spread the web, the jism as I call it. There's an exit goal, it's webbing, of course. They get a speed debuff. They actually get a slowed rate of attack. I didn't even realize that, to be honest. I thought they were slow. That's a Gimli! Sorry, did I interrupt? Gimli! I love Gimli. Best dwarf. Best dwarf ME. Middle Earth. Very nice. Nice hat, you dork. How dare you! Don't call me that. I wear this all the time. Even when it's not Christmas. Don't tell me that. It's my fedora. Mid-lady. Or some shit. Ugh, I don't know. Alright. Well, Mustafa's got himself a little tower here. That's pretty sick. Got a little mine and tower. He's got some goblin heroes. Got a totem buffing the tower. Very pro, very good.
Bombadillo! Ring-a-ding-ding-a-dang-dong-dillo.
Oh
Be
my
nice at Christmas or Gim a while come down in your chimney and up into your A.
God. Oh no. You don't want Christmas Gimel in your A. I'll tell you that much.
Guard this area.
What the hell? Thank you for the 100 bits. And hi, nice dicer. Oh. A Christmas Gimmeling. Not a gambling. That's a different guy.
With haste.
Oh my god. Okay, well, nobody's really got the upper hand at the moment. We got pretty much both player stalemate at the moment. Just kind of building up their stuff. Mustafa, I think, is doing better personally. He's got good heroes. He's got a mine full of dwarves. He's got a little, like, outpost to push from against the base of Siberia. What does Siberia have? Summon hobbits? Mustafa almost has 15 power points, so he can get
Destroy our buildings.
whatever's after goblins slaughter someone else. I don't know.
Break it down.
You have to be very careful when doing this. If Gimli throws his axe... Oh! He did it! Fuck. He just killed the entire army of Mustafa. While it was clumped up... Oh, that was a terrible decision on Mustafa's part. Oh, that might cost him the game, to be honest. That was rough. Gimli did die for that. But I think that was worth it. Like, holy crap. It was worth it just for the wham factor. I'm not talking about the 80s band. Oh, that's good too. Oh, the Hobbit's actually killing Shelob. Looks like Mustafa will be okay. Even after that setback. But he did lose pretty much a mine full of people. Mine full of troops, except for, of course, Gorko, because he can't be one-shot in the mine. Got a siege works going down for Mustafa now. I'm sure he'll get his Gimli back eventually. I wish Mustafa would have got another builder other than a dwarf, so you wouldn't see just dwarves. I guess he still has goblins, so it's not completely just dwarves, but it would have been cool to see another faction mixed in there. That's the hope of all this. But it doesn't always happen because it's random. You never know what's going to happen. Ooh, Irby, hi. Wow. Alright, here he goes. Another push. Think he has what it takes? I don't. I don't think he quite has enough to break Siberia's defenses. I think maybe... I mean, he's probably going for battle wagons or catapults. Catapults definitely the right option. Oh, that'll do it. Very nice. Alright, we got a Watcher summon. We have an Undermine. Oh, Undermine with Siege Hammers. He's going for the fort kill. If he kills the fort is done. Of course, King Mustafa will not be able to rebuild his fort because of a bug in the patch. So, it will be worth it. If you think about it, the best thing you can do in the Chaos versions of maps is go for the fort. Because there's no coming back from that. Oh, Mustafa, sad day for him. He was doing pretty well. But a surprise dwarf undermine attack is always something you gotta worry about. Where was this battle wagon 5 seconds ago? Ripperoni and pepperonis. He isn't dead yet, but I think he is probably not going to win this first round here. Highly unlikely, if I had to guess. What is keeping him alive, exactly?
There was a firefight!
Oh, yes. There's that. That's where he's alive. I think that's Mustafa's last building, perhaps. Oh. Yes, this is Sakura Forest 2 Winter. Or Winter Sakura Forest 2 is what I called it. But yes. The popular map into a snow map. You know how much forest you'd have to walk through a tree with? That's insane, if you think about it. Does the Chaos randomize everything? Mostly. What the Chaos randomizes is the builders you start with. So each builder has a separate roll chance to become one of any different faction. And then your fort has the same. So it can become a fort of any faction. The powers... the heroes and powers are determined just by what faction you get on the loading screen. So I had the players go random on the loading screen, and then whatever they get is random. So everything is random, in a way. But the Chaos script is mainly just the forts and builders, and then I just have them go random to fill in the other random bits. Which seems to work fine with me. Because I wouldn't know how to randomize a spellbook or anything like that. That's a lot of scripting I'm not looking to do. Alright, well, Mustafa's not out of it yet, somehow. I guess because Siberia's not really being super aggressive. He's trying to kill Shelob, though. Losing Shelob will be a bit of a bummer for Mustafa, I think. I'm just thinking, how is Mustafa going to win? And I don't really see a path to victory. He has to take a fort, he has to take out 4 barracks, also kill the builders, go through the army. He has no powers whatsoever to use. He can't rebuild his heroes. I think he's in a pickle, to say the least. It's probably a GG scenario, I would say, but he probably wants to keep playing because he has Shelob and Gorgale still, which is fair enough. I wouldn't want to get rid of my Shelob either. But I also don't think you can take an entire army down with it. Yeah, he does have 75% of the map. I mean, that's true. He does have a lot of money. But I'm sure he's realizing I think he's saving for a fort, but I don't think he realizes that he won't be able to build it. Because it does say it's 6,000 gold to build the fortress, I believe. Because I don't know. The reason the bug exists, the fort bug, is because Bravox decided to implement some weird thing where forts cost less the more you buy, or more the more you buy. But since you don't start with a fort in this version of this game, these maps, it bugs out, and then you can't build any. I don't know. I know it's 4,000 if you lost it, but since you don't start with a fortress in this chaos maps. I make it so you spawn with no fortress and no builders whatsoever, and then I spawn you in a fortress and builders manually. So it doesn't count towards the cost decrease, and that's why it bugs out as well. And I think that's why it bugs out in War of the Ring also, because it doesn't work normally also there. So it's a bit of a bummer. Like in most normal scenario games, it works fine, but in like anything where you lose your replace your fort or whatever, it doesn't work. Anyway, it's a bit of a pain. Either way, though, I think Mustafa's going to realize soon enough. Yeah, I'm sure. It looks like he realized he couldn't build it, unless he did build it, and I would be completely amazed. I think his best bet is... I mean, he can still win without heroes and powers, I guess. It'd be hard. He does have map control, and Siberia is being very passive for whatever reason. Siberia is playing, just like camp mode. I don't know why. Because I feel like Mustafa, being on the back foot and almost out of the game, should be easy to just hunt down and kill. But you won't kill him that way. Oh, well, I guess he was part of the farm. Just standing there. I mean, if Mustafa pulls it back, that's great. I'm rooting for Mustafa. But also, I think Siberia should probably be a bit more aggressive. He's allowing this to happen. You can freeze man live for the follow. People say Die Hard is the ultimate Christmas movie. I strongly disagree. It's a Lord of the Rings trilogy. That's true. Lord of the Rings did come out around Christmas time. So I definitely agree with that. Well, Die Hard's pretty good. But not Lord of the Rings, although. Lost Azog. Oh no. Shit. Feels Azog, man. Well, there's no Azogs from here on out. If you lose a Shelob, of course, in Gorkill, he's lost them permanently, so we should probably be a bit more careful with the Shelob. It's one of the few things he has going here. He does have Battle Wagon. You did kill a builder there. Alright, Siberia's got Gimli back. Gimli can get level 5. Those heroes are basically screwed on the side. Dwarven Riches, I think.
We will have to drain Siberia's and Mustafa's essence for boring us this much. Yes?
Yes. Drink their essence. Well, it is what it is, right? 100 bits though? Oh! Nice. Oh, Shelob is definitely dead. If only he had axe throw. So Siberia does have Barrage almost back. He has Rotten Riches, of course. Help with allies, undermine, rebuild, rally call, 5 power points, and then Mustafa has none. Because he can never build a fort again. I'll have to let him know about the fort bug in the lobby, I guess. After this game. We got dwarves with full armor coming in. And weapon upgrades.
We will swarm over them.
Putting pizza and mushrooms with pizza and kebab. Obviously kebab is better. Pizza and kebab? Oh, pizza kebab. I've never had a pizza kebab. I've never heard of such a thing. Oh my god, that brain slime shot did so much! You have armor upgrades? Brain don't give a shit! Brutal. I love mushrooms on pizza. It's very, very strong. But I also love pineapple on pizza, so maybe I'm a freak. Who knows? Problem from script. No shit, Fran. Maybe. I don't know. You disabled the port from building. No? No, I did not disable the port from builder.
Now, my brothers, attack! Come with me!
We are doomed.
I just made it so you start with no builder and no port. I didn't make it so you don't build them. I don't think it's from scripts. We do have Noldor though. Fancy boys. Does this elf have industry? That's a mod. It's a special map, like all the Chaos maps. Each player spawns with a random fortress of any faction and 2 random builders from any faction. And then random heroes and powers from another faction. So it's custom maps, not a mod. Oh, I don't think you should go in for Gimli. He can't replace it. Shelob. Shelob's definitely dead. Oh, that was a mistake. How does Siberia let Mustafa just take over the world? He has so many mines. I'm just like, I've heard good things about Siberia, but I'm not. I want to be honest. For how much people are putting him on a pedestal, I wouldn't say he's doing super well. I'm not going to say he's bad, of course. He's doing quite good, but he's very passive. And I don't know why. I don't see any reason to be so passive. Just push in and kill him. Unless he wants to toy with him. I don't know. Look for Mustafa. I don't know. I mean, Mustafa just got home from work apparently, and then he's just like diving into the tournament. I don't envy that. Oof. There's a barrage. Right, he is finally going for an Intmoot. It's only been God knows how long. But he's doing it, Peter. I did not expect the first game to drag on so long. My goodness. Unfortunately, we have no Shelob. We have no... I don't know if we have any Goblin heroes left. We do have Gorko. That's it. Oh, Polar Bear. Thank you for the subscription with the Prime. Very generous. So thank you, King Bland Rage, for the follow. Elf Builder's dead? Did he kill the Elf Builder? Oh, he might have, yeah. He still has his barracks, though, in his thing, so I don't think it matters too much. Unless Mustafa can actually get rid of the Intmoot, which will just make him build a siege work instead, really. Having that Dwarven industry is pretty nice. Let's have a look at the money. Siberia's not cash floating or anything. Oh, feels bad. Feels real bad. Mustafa would be in a very good position. Frost Moon Dragon for the follow-up? If he had a fort. But he does not. Sad day. Terrible game. I've seen better. I've also seen worse though, so I can't complain too much. Better keep his Gorka alive. Put the totem down. No, oh, here he did. Nice battle wagon tramples though. Never mind. He lost both of them instantly. Oof. Now we got Treebird out now. Although the Dwarven army is winning. He could use his charge ability to get in there and give him rally call, basically. That's what this does. Which he should. I don't know why he isn't. I guess he's not thinking about it. How is somebody without a base doing so much damage to somebody with nothing, with everything? Bananas. Nice battle wagon trample. Yeah, if by nice you mean not nice. Siberia doing to let this happen. I don't know. I don't know. But I wish he'd do something more. Gorkill should go Poison Stinger Brand. Fucking YOLO it. I'm under the impression Siberia is not playing seriously. But I don't know anything about Siberia, so I couldn't say. Other than it's a cold place. I know that. Oh. I mean, the Gorka leadership with the Dwarven upgraded boys is pretty strong. Oh my god. Unfortunately, he's got a lot of splash going on. Gimli's got Slayer! Oh shit. I remember him being that is not the speed he should be running. He's running normal speed. What the heck? Weird. I joined late. How many people are playing? It's a 4-player tournament. We're doing the first 2 players right now. They're still in the first game. And we're almost an hour in. Somehow. I don't know how this game has dragged on so damn long. But I wish it would end. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, Siberia could literally undermine attack. Finish him instantly. But he keeps using it to knock things around. That's what I would do. Who knows? Maybe Siberia has a docked script which he reads when playing normal mode? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Demolisher spam. That'd be good. Demolisher spam from Mustafa killing Siberia would be the ultimate, just like, yeah. Serves you right, son of a bitch. I would love that so much. Does Mustafa have a builder? Mind you, he can't replace these builders, so where is it? Did Mustafa actually lose his builder at one point? I think he might have. Oh no, he's right there. Okay. He's still alive. Oh, here it is. The Citadel, which is probably going to die immediately to this buffed army of dwarves, but... Do the Mighty Cannibal! Do the thing! Who summons the Citadel and doesn't do anything with it? He's going for the armor upgrade. I'm pretty sure he has rebuild. Why is he not firing the mighty catapults? What is happening? Ooh. I mean, that was good. This guy pains me. We have a poisonous thing on Gimli. He was getting wrecked by Gorkill. Damn! Gorkill OP! Level 10 Gorkill hype? Maybe? Maybe not. He might die. Huh. Oh my god, he's finally firing it. Oh, he was trying to snipe the builder. He failed, of course. You know if you undermine a builder, it instantly kills him? Fun fact. That was possibly one of the worst citadels I've seen in my life. And I've seen a lot.
Let them see the peeper bug. Yes.
What? What does that mean? I don't understand. I'm not showing you my peeper bug. I don't know. Thank you for 100 bits, though. Luck thing from the Dark Crystal. Oh, right. Sorry, I haven't watched the Dark Crystal in quite some time already. It's been a while. Let me watch it again. This is how I feel right now. Walking in circles through a fucking puddle.
Now you will die.
That's the Solus casting us. Solus is... He dodged a bullet. Oh. I wish he was here. At least I have someone to talk to, other than myself. Oh, thank you, Danny, for the gift sub. This is pure? Whatever that says. Thank you. Hodala TV for the follow. Yes. That's okay. I'll manage. We have a level 10 gore kill. He's doing it. Hell yeah. It's super effective. Keep in mind the Elven Builder is dead. If Mustafa gets rid of these Elven barracks, there's no more elves. And then Mustafa will probably just win because Siberia is playing so bad. Such a strange game. What is happening? It's a thing. We got some Mirkwoods there. They might be some of the last Mirkwoods you'll ever see. Yes, it's gone. He has to keep his Mirkwoods alive now. Got a catapult. Coolest level 10 in the game. It is a pretty cool level 10. I think if I had to rate my top 3 level 10 powers in this game for heroes, it would be Word of Power, obviously, from Gandalf. Golden Shake, Shatterhammer. Pretty fucking spicy. I'd say that one's up there as well. We'll do the final one. That's top 3, isn't it? There you go. Done. I mean, Aragorn Summon the Army of the Dead is pretty good. I don't know if it's not my favorite. It's good, but it's not my favorite. Oh, Gorkill died. Oh, no. Oh, best boy Gorkill. I still think Siberia is going to lose, though. So sad. Arm going from 1.09. Oh, man. That's cool. 1.09 has some really cool stuff in it. It's just too bad it's 1.09.
So sad.
That's my review of 1.09. 1.09 is really cool, but it's too bad it's 1.09. Makes sense if you think about it, but don't think about it. Alright, well, eventually, Siberia will lose. All Mustafa just has to do is just throw some shit at his fort until he dies. Is this actually Siberia? Or do I have an imposter? I'm actually starting to wonder. Statue building his base. That's a bold play considering he only has one builder. I approve. Mustafa 100% deserves this win. Like, Siberia had no right. Oh, he has 2 builders. Yeah, I didn't know that. Siberia could have won this game so easily and just didn't. It just played so passive. It didn't expand, didn't push where he needed to, and he just let Mustafa win. What? I don't know. It's unusual. But he won't be able to build a fort either. So. Well, he won't be able to do anything because he's dead. There you go. What the hell did I just witness? God, it's not best of 5, huh? Jesus Christ. Oh, sweet release. Huh. That was a game that could have been better. But it was something. We saw some stuff. I don't know how to up that one. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. Okay. Let's get in there. I need to do the map roll.
Seeing this game end was what East Berliners must have felt when the wall went down.
Maybe. Maybe. I wasn't there for the wall. Alright. Thank you, though. Bits, and let's roll the wheel of random. Okay. Winter Sorrow Isles. Very good. Let's do it. Okay. Map is Winter Sorrow Isles. Yeah, we got it. Thank you. Hope things can hear me. It's perfect. Yeah, there you go. I'm on the wrong screen. Oh, we can see the screen. How's this for a screen, Thran? Bitch! You like to see that? Fuck you. Always getting sassed by Thran. No respect. Who still uses Firefox? People who know Google Chrome sucks. That's who. Unless there's another option. Internet Explorer, right? You're an Internet Explorer kind of guy? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Disgusting. I like Firefox. I don't know. Never had any problems with it. It doesn't use all my computer processing power like Google Chrome does. On the Brave browser. I'm not brave enough. I fear. No, thank you. Alright, hopefully this game doesn't go for an hour. That's the dream. Hey, look at the loading screen. It's Ben. That only makes sense to people who know that little in joke about the map. Excuse me. This probably has the worst texturing of all the maps, so bear with me. We have Siberia here. He got an Angmar fort. He got a Eisen builder and a Goblin builder, and he got Mordor as his faction. So his heroes and powers are from Mordor. He got a nice mix of all evil, oddly enough. Mustafa thankfully doesn't have to play all dwarves this time. Got himself an Angmar fort. He got an Elven builder, a Isengard builder, and he got Men of the West heroes and powers. He got a nice mix as well. So none of them have a duplicate of anything. That's pretty legit. Very cool. So it looks like Siberia is going for an Uruk pit start. He's going to start with Isengard troops. It looks like Mustafa doesn't like to start for barracks very quick. He's going for a pit start. Interesting. Look for the follow. Depths of Hell. This map, of course, is Sakura Forest. Not Sakura. Sorrow Isle, sorry. Another popular one map made by Solos. As most of them are made by Solos, for some reason. They look kind of cool with the winter skin. It does have little creeps over here in the... I don't think anyone will ever go for these. But you can destroy these and get some gold out of them. For Gondor! I love Gondor. Dust Play stuff and Shinadani. Shinidani? That sounds more right. Give it a follow. Did I update the screen? Game 2? Yeah. Alright. We got Mustafa going for Lorien archers with warg packs. So that's an interesting start for him. We got Uruks into a goblin tunnel. Something you don't see every day. But it is an option. Looks like he's put a tunnel here. He's going to use his boys to teleport across the map. We do have the warg packs there. We'll do pretty good damage to them, it seems, because they are good against swordsmen, of course. It doesn't say there, but it does say here. Good against swordsmen and archers. But of course, they're not going to beat the Uruks. He just wanted to use that to teleport across the map and then get rid of it. Alright, fair enough. More Uruks have come out. Thank you for the follow. Lumby and Gokan. Wow. Many new followers. Thank you for stopping by. Got some Lorien boys with the bows. He did go for the war chants. I didn't mean to click on that. Siberia hasn't chosen a power yet, apparently. Mustafa has chosen, of course, Rally Call, though. What did he get again? Mordor. He'll probably go War Chanter Ivesarn, I guess. Obtain land usually not the power you choose as Mordor. You go I if you want to go industry quick, I guess, or you go War Chant otherwise because it's War Chant. I find the I very good, but I'm not really professional, so who knows. I just like getting industry quick. You do, of course, have Cave Troll to creep in the corners here. Looks like they are to do so. They will be able to creep the, of course, the Cave Troll itself, but archers in this version of 2.2 are not very good at destroying layers anymore. They can't do it effectively. It'll take quite some time to do it. So he'll have to send a melee of some kind if he wants to take that down. But he has killed the troll, and that'll be a good boost to his eco if he can actually get the stuff in there. In comes the warg packs. We do have a fissure down. And warg packs coming out for Siberia as well. Very good. Mustafa off to a strong start, I feel like, in this game. Feels good. Got the warg pack from the archers. And he's got some Lorien swords also bringing the pain on the tunnel there. Meanwhile, creeping and capturing the signifier. Signifiers, of course, in 2.2 don't give power reduction or ability reduction timers. Just mainly a vision thing, but still useful for the corner of the map. You'll be able to see this whole area, any troops passing through, which I think is cool, personally. Reminds me of those StarCraft 2 towers, you know. You walk up to them, they'll give you vision. No, the war pack from the Lorian archers don't feel good. Not the Lorian archers, at least. Is that level 2 fissure? Yeah, it is. So he's going to go for cave trolls, perhaps, or maybe rush mountain giants or fire drake brood. Fire drake brood would be fun to see, but of course it's an expensive investment. Doesn't necessarily pay off all the time. We have the Theoden King. This is a mix of units you don't see on the same faction every day. Warg Riders, led by King Theoden and the Elves of Lorien. Yes. And of course, they both can actually build the Angmar builder from the fortress if they so desired, and get Angmar troops if they wanted to. Which I think is one of the better ones you want to get in random. I feel like having Angmar. If I had to say my dream mix of troops, I would say a Goblin builder, an Elf builder, an Angmar builder. I can't have 3 builders. What fort would I want? I mean, the hardest fort to kill is probably Mordors or Dwarves, maybe. Angmar's is pretty good, though. Maybe an Angmar fort? Elf builder? Goblin builder? Actually, I don't know if I want Goblin builder. I want Goblin heroes. Just because I'm a freak. But you can use sorcerers, or you can use hill trolls or snow trolls to support your, or even dark rangers. Like, Angmar has a lot of good troops to choose from. Elves, of course, you want them for the superior archers. And goblins, I was just thinking spam. Or hill trolls, or half trolls, rather, sorry. But maybe it's not the best option. It's hard to say. Angmar Fort is probably a good option, though. And then heroes. I mean, Eisen heroes are pretty legit, because you get Saruman and alerts. Oh, there's Ben. There he goes. If you don't know why he's named Ben, I don't know. That's something Solus decided. It's the lore of the map. I didn't write it.
Gave you the chance of
It's dumb as hell.
willingly.
Oh yeah, there are boats in this map as well. You're probably not going to see that, but it is an option. We get a glorious charge of Warg Riders. I wish. I mean, it's not out of the cards. But of course, he does have to level up his Theoden King, which he is doing. He's Theoden leading Warg Riders. Such a strange look. But like, yeah! They're just chasing him because he looks tasty. They don't really they don't think he's good at leading. They think he smells like bacon. Alright, we got a bit of an engagement in the center here. I think the superior cav presence and even army presence in Mustafa is going to make a difference there for sure. We do have a cave troll for Siberia, but as you see, he hasn't done a whole lot. Did get a punch off. Did some damage, but not a whole lot. That was a terrible engagement for Siberia, and I think Mustafa now has a commanding lead and might be able to finish this one in a much timelier manner, to say the least. Am I agree to call him King Mustasha? Maybe. I don't know if you'd like that. Only if he has a glorious mustache. It's the only way I'm willing to do such a thing. But I do think Siberia's in trouble here. Hey, it's the tower! It's garrisoned by Lorien archers. Oof. Now Siberia is screwed this game. I think this game is more demonstrating the difference in skill level. I'm not sure Siberia is as good as people think. Or he's playing terribly today. I don't know. But I'm not saying it as a negative thing or anything. I just got many comments being like Siberia is pro. I'm like, okay. Good. He is. Mustafa's definitely playing better. He's making better decisions, making better engagements. Of course, this map has a day-night cycle. Souls can't help but put a day-night cycle on this map. Ugh. Mustafa beat Smoke in the last 2 best of 3 series. Okay. Yeah, I know Mustafa's pretty good. I think like Saint said, Siberia plays very passive. He's not nearly as aggressive as you would hope. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. I thought my stream was frozen. Oh god, I would have cried. Alright, that's it. Well, that's not it. That's it for round 1. Alrighty. Great. Well, there's our first game series. Very good. Very strong. Second game was a bit quicker, thankfully. Alright, next players up will be Eternal and Dread Reaper. That should be an interesting one to watch. Oh, yeah. Both those players are good, so I'm hoping it'll make some good matches. Dread Reaper. Yeah, sorry, I'm just doing this now, so I have to do it later. But if you guys could head into the lobby, that would be grand, if you can hear me. If not, I will find you and message you. Okay, there. Everything's set up for next time. Fantastic. I do wish I had a background for that. I could turn on the background, but it's orange. Which I could change mid-game, I guess. I have the technology. If Eternal wins the tourney, I'll donate another $50. What? Well, I'm gonna rig this somehow. That's insane, man. Insane. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's get Eternal and Dread. Where's Dread? Alright, I've PM'd them both. We await the arrival. Cool. Yeah, I'm cheering for Eternal. No, I'm just kidding. I liked anyone winning. I'm just glad we're all here. Yeah. Wow. That's so wholesome. Sorry. Is that Bilbo? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I found that picture 5 minutes before the stream. I was like, oh, that'll do. That'll do, pig. It's good. I was looking for a GIF, but, you know. I was going to use this in the background, but I figured that was... I had to use that because I loved it. Alright. Let's roll. Let's roll it! There's no rest for the wicked. The Witch King demands blood. And I demand another energy drink. Oh, piss. Alright. Let's get them loading in. I'll get another one after that. Cool. Very good. So, let's do that. Let's take care of this. I need to feed my crippling addiction. This hat is warm. I didn't really notice how warm the hat is until now. Right. So they won't be playing any of the maps that have been played previously. Which is good. You know, it'd be better if it showed the game. There we go. So that's something we need to do. Let's go to the desktop. Try not to look at the mess. The mess top. So, giving me the message. Alright, we have Ettenmoors, we have Winter Plains of Linden, and Winter Westfold. I'm kind of hoping Winter just... Yeah, I was hoping for that one. I was happy with how that turned out. Cool. Winter Westfold it is, my dudes. Let's put that there, that there. Right, hopefully Saints heard that. No. Open the slot and choose WIP Winter Westfold. Okay. Okay. Very good. You already chose the map. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, you want to try that Chaos Maps on Age of the Ring? I don't think they work on Age of the Ring because they have different factions. You'd have to make specific ones for Age of the Ring, I think. Which I could do, but I just can't be bothered. I don't play enough Age of the Ring to justify doing such a thing. Alright. I think we're ready. When the players are ready. Saints. Saints. Go Observer. Saints is playing, apparently. Lol. Alright, there we go. Well, very good. Will I be playing? No. I'm just hosting this tournament. No playing for me. Thank God. Winter Westfold. It's so winter. Oh yeah. This one's basically done, thankfully. Oh yeah, here we go. I didn't put the... I forgot to put a lot of the map descriptions in. I did 2 of them. It's close enough. Nice hat. Next. I guess. It's not mine. Alright, so Dread Reaper has a Men of the West Fortress. He's got a Angmar builder. He's got a Dwarf builder. And he has Goblins as his faction, so he will have Goblin heroes and powers at his disposal. Eternal on the other side here. Challenger has Isengard builder, a Dwarf builder, an Angmar fortress, and Angmar heroes and powers as well. Alright. So we have a various mixture for both players, which is good. That's what I want to see, really. I'm hoping mixtures for all games, realistically. There is a lot of dwarves, isn't there? They're back having a condition defeat. Alrighty. We're using Saints as a proxy server. Definitely better than using my host, especially while I'm streaming. I don't know. There's a lot of dwarves in these games. I don't mind. I don't mind. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, we got Pikeman coming up for Eternal. So he's going for Uruk troops, and it looks like Angmar troops is what Dread Reaper decided to get out. Gonna go for some Thrall spam, it looks like. Get his spam on. Eternal has stuff up. Cheeky. Very cheeky. As of course it's Westfold, but wintry. It looks pretty good, I think. This is mainly just mass texture replacement and then changing the trees and rocks out. It wasn't super difficult. Easier than most. I think it actually meshed really well. And then of course adding snow and snow sounds, etc. How do they choose what units they make? They choose what units they make out of what builder they get randomly given to them. So they can make whatever units they think will suit them best. Who's gonna get the creep? Will be Eternal Dread Reaper. It looks like Eternal got 100, and then Red Reaper got 3 of it. So about 300 of it. So unfortunate for Eternal. The horn from Angmar is so loud when they summon multiple at once. It's crazy. What else of his mind here? Red Reaper doesn't see that yet. I don't think. We do have cave bats here for somebody. Red Reaper, because he has Goblin powers, of course. Eternal has Angmar powers, so he's going for War Chant as his starting power. Now we got crossbows coming out for Eternal. And it looks like Red Reapers are going to make a push into Eternal's base. Meanwhile, Eternal is making a push in the back here of Red Reaper's base. He has sent some troops back. I think he's thinking about defending there. Pulling some troops out over here. That's the beauty of having tunnel system. You can get your boys back. So really, having dwarves is a blessing, really. Having at least one dwarven builder so you can get your troops here and there. Or a goblin, I guess. Because they have tunnels as well. Or mines, whatever. They work the same. But having the ability to teleport across the map is actually a very strong ability if you can actually utilize it a lot. And utilize it effectively. Which is a bit of a no-brainer, of course. If I can go from here to there without the enemy being able to do anything, pretty strong. Who would have guessed? What's up, Maddie? Must be a ball like to cast. Not really. It's not as bad as you think, because it's still 1v1. Thankfully. If it was more than one player. Well, I guess I did that in Halloween. I'm managing. Well, I guess. She's never good at casting anyway, so it doesn't matter. Dread Reaper's got a lot of spam, though. Which is not surprising. Dread Reaper is kind of known for liking his spam. I bet he eats it right out of the can. Ugh. God, spam is one of the most disgusting things. It's the meat spam. Anyway, that's not what I was talking about. But he does like to spam troops quite a lot. Colonel has to be careful with his Isengard builder, though. Because of course he won't. Alrighty. He won't be able to replace it. We got a battle wagon coming out. He will be tied and ready. That should help with the Gundabad warrior spam here. And we got some Black Numenorians for Dread Reaper now, so he's upgrading his tech a bit. Going into the more late game Angmar stuff. I do wonder if he'll get a Men of the West builder. I guess he doesn't really need it. Like Angmar, you can get Men of the West Cav to support Angmar stuff. That'd be pretty good. And of course, he can get Goblin heroes rather, to go along with his army. The possibilities are endless, except that they do have an end, but they're very various. I guess. I don't know. Something like that. I do, just judging by the minimap, I'd say Eternal is on the back foot. But I would definitely not say he's losing. But he is definitely probably not doing as well as Dread Reaper currently is. We got 522 of 600, 190 of 450 for Eternal. So Eternal is definitely behind. He has to play a bit of catch up. Hopefully the battle wagons will sort him out, but of course Dread Reaper will build some pikes, seeing a battle wagon. He doesn't have Fell Wind though. He's an Angmar without a Fell Wind because he has Goblin powers. So he can't just Fell Wind the battle wagon into the pikemen or anything. He has to pray that he can throw some stuff into the delay. But they're both playing with delay, of course, because we have a neutral host. So that's a risk for both of them, I guess. But he is putting a forward all the King's Men in the middle of the map, Dread Reaper is. And here he goes, pushing him.
This is a great Friday surprise.
Indeed. Zinky 7 for the 100 bits. It is a surprise. It's a gift. Maybe. Or a curse. I'm not sure. Alright. Eternal, of course, does have Angmar powers, so he had Fell Wind there. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have anything to utilize Fell Wind with. I think if he launched the barrel then did the fell one, that would be good. Because then they'd be stuck standing in the fire. Dread Reaper went pretty heavily in on that that push there. The Eternal's doing the bombard. It's hit and miss, literally. Bombard isn't super effective, but it's good for shooting over buildings, because of course you can't archer over. Eternal calling the GG. Well, that was a quick one. Is it semifinals? Technically, yeah. There's round 1, and then there's the finals, because there's only 4 players, so. I guess we just start with the semifinals, basically. There is a tourney tomorrow, yeah, that's Rude Devil's Age of the Ring tourney is tomorrow, which you should also check out. I probably will. I would highly suggest seeing that as well. All right, let me do the map thing.
Now you will die.
We have 2 choices of map here: Ettenmoors or Plains of Linden. Looks like Ettenmoors. Very cool. Thank you, Banana King Beta, for the old resub for 2 months. Okay, thank you. All right. Eternal has lost the first game. Shit. Can you pull it back? That's the real question. Can I pull the screen back? That's the real question. I also need to change game 2. I really wish I would have made the overlay thing a bit better. I mean, I could put that in there, but it's orange. I hate it. I'll just leave it off. I wish I was more prepared for this. Shit. Alright, as soon as it shows the game, we can, I'll press the ready button. God damn it. There it is. Let's roll. Game 2 of the first round. Potentially the last game, unless Eternal makes it. Thank you for the host, Celebrate here. Here.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Either way, we're going to have hopefully a good final. And then we'll have a refresh, basically, of all the maps for the second round of the finals. Stray, you remember Dread Reaper? He was in the first cast for your YouTube channel. Epic Dwarf with Goblin Solace. I do. I remember casting some Dread Reaper games back in the day. It's crazy. Where's the time go, you know? It's like 5 years ago or something. Ugh. Time goes by real fast. All right, we got Eternal, top left, yellow player. He's got a Elven Fortress. He's got a, not sure yet, Isengard Builder. We got a Mordor Builder, and he has himself Mordor Heroes and Powers. And on the other side of the map, we have Dread Reaper. Got himself a Dwarf Fortress, Isengard Heroes and Powers, a Men of the West Builder, and a Goblin Builder. And this, of course, is the Ettenmoors map. This is the Doggy edit, though. The one that was edited by Doggy to be playable. So it's not a shit map anymore. But just added a added with a chaos script on it. It's a good one. Can't believe Abra hasn't played Rise of the Witch King for 5 years. Oh. Can't believe I've been friend with Destroyer Guy 5 years. Waste of time. Wow. You're a waste of time. Rude. Alright, we got Orc Warriors coming out for Eternal. It's gonna go Orc Spam. Looks like we got Goblin Spam coming from Dread Reaper. It's a spam off. Oh yeah. I like it. Could be good. King Destroyer, don't cry now. I'm already crying. I'm crying on stream. The only thing that'll make it better is if somebody bans Thran. Just kidding. Unless. Don't ban through him. As much as I'd love to see him squirm. Ooh, what's going on here? I do like this map. I like the cloud texture, like the cloud thing. It gives a unique look to the rest of the maps. Because it has its own unique, like, clouds. There's no other way to put it. Alright, couple orcs man from Eternal going into a Rook pit. Very good. Of course, we have Goblin Warriors for Dread Reaper. He's going heavy Goblin spammo. Whammo spammo. EA, explain yourself. I can't believe you've done this. Unless Doggy did that. I don't know. I have an eye for these things. I can't help it. Alright, Eternal's going into flank around motion. He's flanking around them both in the north and the south. See if he can get a little action. Fortunately to him, even if he does attack from multiple angles, he does have to go against Goblin tunnels, which of course can just be instantly teleported around. So it doesn't really matter what angle you go for. But he has intercepted some goblins here, which will make it, of course, easier to push in a different angle from somewhere else. So we'll basically having orc spam versus goblin spam, and then they're going to transition into some bigger units. So we got Spider Pit going down for Dread Reaper, and of course we hit the Urk Pit going down, and the Warg Pit now. There's a lot of pits, isn't there? Warg Pit. Orc Pit. Urk Pit. Spider Pit. What is their deal with pits? What's the deal with pits? That was like Seinfeld. But for real, though. What the hell? Next they're gonna be coming out of my armpits. What the fuck? Pits are life. Ugh. You have a pit fetish. Gross. Not for me. Alright, Eternal's creeping the north. Get a couple of gold there. Goblin Lair's not worth a whole hell of a lot. 200 gold. It's not really gonna change the game, but it gives you a bit of power points. Not a lot, but a little bit. Now it's worth sending a battalion of orcs to just kind of deal with. It's not really gonna hurt you. Alright, Dread Reaper is now on the offensive here. I mean, he probably has been, but I haven't really noticed. Yeah, Dread Reaper also has Spider Riders. Very good. Dealing with these Orc Archers from Eternal quite nicely. Heck yeah, boy. Well, you can get them to level 2, so they can get a banner and start regenerating, because of course... Actually, he could get a Dwarven builder. Oh, he has a Midwest builder. He could get a well, actually. You normally, of course, don't have wells as evil faction, but, you know, when you get spawned with a well... Like, Eternal didn't get an evil or a good builder, but he could, of course, get an Elven builder out of his fortress and get a third faction to play with. And, of course, he can start getting Mirror Galadriel if he wanted to do so. Same goes for Dread Reaper. He could get a Dwarven builder and start getting Dwarven units if he so desired. If he wanted to. Looks like he doesn't want to, though. He's quite content going pretty heavily on the Gobos, which, you know, I think is not a bad decision by any means. Eternal's gone for a eclectic mix of Urks and Orcs, which is very spicy. I like it. I would like to see a Mumik, but I'm not. I'm not gonna put my hopes up for that one. The only reason I bought a Mordor builder is just to get Mumiks. I guess Black Riders are pretty solid, obviously. And Orcspan is actually really good. So Mordor is not a bad faction to have access to, for sure. I mean, Haradrim. I guess Mordor has a lot of good things. Who would have guessed? Well, these aren't the best. These aren't the highest trained orcs in the world. They're doing piddly damage. But of course, there's not a whole battalion there. They don't have a good surround. Red Reaper's getting his forces together. Here's the War Chant. He's got 3 battalions of Goblin Spider Riders. I don't know why I'm calling them Goblin Spider Riders, just Spider Riders. Not like anyone else is riding spiders. I could have swore I heard Azog, but if I did, I can't see him. And maybe I'm just hearing things. Oh, whose Tainted Land is that? That would be Eternal's. Eternal has the eye and Tainted Land, looks like. It's going to be a good trade-off for Eternal, I think, to be honest. But maybe not. I don't know. Eternal didn't... Dread Reaper didn't lose a lot. He lost a lot of goblins. You know, they're kind of expendable troops. That's what you do with them, so... It's not too bad. So I'm not really sure who came out on top of that one. But Eternal still has a lot of troops left. And he still has his buff, of course. But all of the Spider Riders are still existing as well, so... I think Dread Reaper's just fine. He's using him in bow mode, which is probably wise. If they can level up in bow mode, and then they get banners, then they can start healing. But I think you should just get a well, to be honest. I think you'd be better off. Be pretty good. Eternal is on the aggressive... On the offensive, sorry. Being aggressive. So this is a bit more Eternal heavy on this. Eternal's doing a bit better in this game than he did last game. For sure. Which is good. We might see a game 3 between these two. I certainly wouldn't mind. Let's see. Where's the Mentalist Builder for Dread Reaper as well? I wonder if he died. If I was Dread Reaper, I'd be keeping my stuff in tunnel. If I was any faction that had access to tunnels, I would keep my builders in the tunnels. There's the Mentalist Builder. He does still exist. He's not really utilizing him though. I think Dread Reaper's idea is he knows how to play goblins. He probably doesn't want to diversify too much because he doesn't need to. But he can. I don't know if he should. But obviously, goblins don't have good archers. Spider Rider archers aren't very good. Could get some Mythilian Rangers. Just saying. Make up for the weaknesses goblins have with the strength of another faction. That's the whole idea. Yeah, Market wouldn't work on the tunnels. But it would work on his farm. But he doesn't, I don't know if he has a lot enough to make use of that. I think Eternal's doing well, though. It looks like a Mouth of Sauron's just come out of the field as well for Eternal. I'm feeling confident Eternal will potentially pull this one off. There's a W. George W. I think he can win it, but Dread Reaper, of course, has just equally chance of winning. He's by no means losing this game, so it's go either way in an instant. And any player that loses the report, I say it's pretty much guaranteed to lose, but then we saw the first game. But he should have lost. Just Siberia did not press. But I think these two would press. Balthasar leading the Warg Riders of Isengard. There you go. Not bad. Of course, this Tainted Land is Eternal, so he has the buff. Red Reaper does not want to engage on that Tainted Land for sure. And he's wisely opting not to do so. There we go, and he goes. Trying to get the flank on him, trying to get in between him and the Tainted Land. So Eternal can't get that buff. I wonder if it'd be worth just a mass charge through. I mean, there is a pike in there. I think he might be focusing the pikes. I can't tell. There is a pike there. Still fairly... Oh, Malthasar is in the Spider Riders doing splash damage. Brutal. Malthasaran is very good against Cav, so he's definitely a great choice here against Red Reaper's Cav. Cav Span. And now he has Descent as well. Or, not Descent. Definitely not Descent. Doubt. That's something a little twice from that. Yeah. Juicy. Juicy Spider Raiders. Also, he has to be very careful emptying his tunnels in front of Malthasaran as well, because Malthasaran will, of course, splash damage everything coming out of the tunnel and instantly kill a whole army. Just like Gimli did in the first game with his axe throw. Stuff you gotta be wary of. Very back and forth game. Lots of death on both sides. There's a Wildman summon from Red Reaper. Right in the middle of Eternal's troops. Orc archers, of course, not going to hold up too well against that, but it looks like the Uruks might. And Malthasaran's there as well. I think Eternal, he seemed to have tanked that just fine, but Red Reaper pressing with just a lot of archer fire and Goblin Spam. Which I think is wearing Eternal's troops down quite nicely. For the war of attrition. We now have half-troll Marauders join the fray on Dread Reaper's side. I would like to see Dread Reaper get some Men of the West units. I just want this. You may not need them. I mean, why? These could all be Athelian Rangers. Imagine the damage. Imagine. Dang. Orc Walker. And hello, anyone else joining us? Why does Eisen have a Mordor hero? Well, let me explain. These are custom maps where each player is spawned with a random builder, random 2 builders from any faction, a random fortress from any faction, and random heroes and powers. Well, heroes and powers from going random. So Eternal has Mordor as his faction, and he got spawned a Elven Fortress, an Isengard builder, and a Mordor builder. So it's just, it's a script. Map scripting. That's what it is. Custom map. I did see a Mimic pen when I glanced over there briefly. I gotta say, I like Mimics. If Eternal can do it, excellent. I don't know if it's good. He does have industry as well, which is, of course, beefy. Like, Mimics are not, they're kind of notoriously not good against archers, but this is a lot of goblin archers, so it's not even a lot, really. If he uses a Mimic to support his troops, he could also get a really good charge and just instantly kill Dread Reaper's army. But, of course, he could also just get shot down by archer fire and get nothing out of it, so it's a gamble he has to make. Looks like Eternal did summon a worm in the back of the base of Dread Reaper, which has taken out a farm and a spider pit. You should probably kill that off. There we go. He's, of course, busy microing elsewhere, and Worm doesn't really do what he wants to do. Worm never does what he wants him to do. I hate the Worm for that reason. This is a bold play, running his Men of the West builder out into the middle. What's he doing? You gonna make a statue? Or is he just gonna lose his Men of the West builder? That's an unusual decision. Well, Eternal doesn't see that for Dread Reaper's sake, but then again, Dread Reaper isn't utilizing it, so... Oh, he's actually calling the GG. Wow. There we go, Eternal is the victor of Game 2. Nice, they're the 1 for 1.
Bring wood and oil.
I really think Dread Reaper should have utilized the Men of the West archers. Or the Dwarven archers, he could have made a dwarf builder. He went heavy on the Goblin archers, which I don't rate them. I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Darkatro and Kinsesket. Sorry, I can't pronounce any of this. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follows. Alright, yeah, Plains of Linden is the last map. There's no need to roll on that one. And that'll be the final game of round 1. Whoever wins this one goes into the finals to face Mustafa. Very cool. Alright, Eternal said be right back. Very, very good. Have a little break. Just Atra. Okay, that sounds easier to say. Much easier. Targeting the builder would be a good strat though, since it can't be replaced. Yeah, builder sniping isn't a bad idea for sure in this chaos mode. Unless they, of course, have the same builder as the fort makes. But ones that they can't replace, definitely. If you can get them out of the way and then actually get the barracks down, you don't have to worry about that faction being used against you anymore. Like an elf, for instance. You don't want to be against elven archers, so kill the elf builder, kill the elf barracks, and then you know we're elf. It's good. It's a solid strat. Unless, of course, they have dwarven everything. Yeah. In that case, well, shit. I guess. Whew. Wow, we have 99 people watching. If we can get one more, we'll have a hundo. That'd be crazy. Thank you all for hanging around. It's good. Hope you guys are enjoying the tournament so far. I think it's been pretty good. The first game was a little outstretched, but other than that, I think it's been a pretty good one. Hopefully this will be a good last game of the round 1 to close us out into the finals, which will also be best of 3. I consider best of 5, but I mean we're already 2 hours in. There's no reason to make best of 5. Is it possible to get the map files? Let's play them. I will be releasing them after they are finished, after the tournament at some point. Okay, Eternal is back. Because 3 of the maps aren't textured, like the textures aren't actually finished and the map descriptions aren't done, I'm not going to release them to the public yet. Hopefully the people who actually have the maps won't spread them like wildfire. I mean, they might, but that's fine. But I will be releasing finished versions onto the internet. Hopefully not too long. Because it is literally just some texturing and then they're all done. But I hate texturing and it's going to take me days. Because I sit down, I do a bit, and then I'm like, ugh. I'll do something else for a while. I've already sold them on the black market. Oh no, Ranger. It's alright. Your map is finished, Ranger. You can sell it. This is the one Ranger did. Redid, I should say. Thran did it originally, but it wasn't very good. So I had the master mapper himself, go over it, and he's made a lovely Plains of Linden winter for us. Thank you, Ranger. Not that I don't appreciate Thran's attempt, of course, but I wasn't quite happy with it. Anyway, we have Dread Reaper getting an Isengard Fortress. So he has... Dread Reaper has Isengard Heroes and Powers. He also has an Isengard Fortress. And he has a Dwarven Builder and a Men of the West Builder. It looks like he's opting to go for Men of the West troops as his starting units. And Eternal has got a Elven Fortress. He's got Dwarven Heroes and Powers. A Dwarf Builder and a Dwarf Builder? Very heavy on the dwarves for Eternal, it seems. But of course he can get an Elven Builder ASAP, try to diversify his army a bit. So that could be good for him. If he doesn't want to go all dwarves all day. What army did he get again? Oh yeah, dwarves. So Eternal literally has dwarf everything except for the fort. Alright. It's kind of funny, the people who have got like all pretty much the same everything has been dwarves. Very, very dwarf, pro-dwarf stream. I'm okay with it. I like dwarves. What can I say? Dwarves are my favorite good faction. So I'm quite okay with seeing a lot of dwarves. Looks like both players are going to go for creeps. We do have, of course, some warg layers on both sides. We have cave trolls in the north and south there, and inns, of course, behind them. Ooh, I don't know if that's good. Golem chilling with the wargs in the left. Oh yeah, Golem is a thing on these maps as well. The ring is on, but I mean, we haven't seen that utilized. It's also very hard to get a ring hero in 1v1, so I don't think any players are going to do that, but it's not out of the question. And of course the ring hero will be whatever the faction is, so like this would be Galadriel because he has dwarves, and he would have Sauron. It's not judged by the fort, but by the power, the faction they got, of course. A loading screen. Alright, Dreadreaper's going for Soldiers of Gondor spam, it seems. He likes numbers of troops. I don't know if Soldiers of Gondor is the greatest thing to creep cave trolls with. That was a bit of a mistake on his part. They're just sitting there taunting him. Come at me, you fuck! And he did, Gandalf. He did. And it didn't do good. We've got a couple of Guardians for Eternal in the mines there. So he'll be up against a lot of Gondor soldier spam, it seems. Just the Dread Reaper way. And then we have, of course, some Rohan Spearmen. We're going to try and make heroes of their peasant selves. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. Eternal's pulled his troops out and done the old rally call, of course. Buffing his boys. Dread Reaper probably bought... Dread Reaper bought Palantir. I mean, I've now seen a good player start Palantir, and I feel vilified. Never again will I doubt my Palantir start. Oh. Very good. I don't know if that was the right decision for him, but it was a decision. Also, you probably shouldn't start Palantir. I think rally call, or war chant, I guess in that case, is usually just the go-to start power. Because if you don't have it, your enemy does, and then their troops are just stronger than yours. You know what I mean? You kind of need a buff to start usually, or a debuff. What's that? Got a little tree. It's almost like a Christmas tree, but not. Glowing! Glowing's joining the action. Nice. I hate the fact they say glowing. The announcer doesn't even know how to say his name. Does anyone hate that? I hate it. The kill glowing! You mean glowing? Glowing! Who? Oh, we got Lurtz. Lurtz leading the armies of Gondor. Just like the movies! I don't remember these movies. Alright, Eternal was going to make a little push, then he realized, oh shit. Actually, Dreadreaper has a lot of stuff. Ah, Glowing Slam. Glowing Slam in the recent version of 2.02 has been a little easier to auto-cast, I believe. Or even target, maybe? I think it's just auto-cast. I think he might not get into his mine. Ooh. Oh, lucky. He was able to walk through all the units there. I wouldn't have been able to. Oof. I'm hoping Eternal gets Gimli. And maybe some Dane. King Dane is good. I think King Dane is the unsung hero of dwarves. Because of course you get the leadership, you get that debuff buff thing, and he summons an army. Which is got the coolest sound in the game almost. I love the sounds of Summon Royal Guard. It's awesome. It's just really good, of course. I remember in old versions of the game, Summon Royal Guard just used to feed PowerPoints. Or XP. No, it was PowerPoints, wasn't it? God, it was terrible to use. Thankfully, 2.02 doesn't have that problem. Summoned units don't give you power points, so it's not an issue you have to worry about. Lurks is not level 2 yet, thankfully for Gloin. He's gonna show him his ass! Is he winning? Are you winning, son? Nope. No, he's not. Damn. Yes. Oh wow, Dread Reaper's got a tidal wave of Gondor soldiers coming. He's gonna try to outnumber Eternal, it looks like. And I mean, he's doing it. Eternal has Gloin and 2 Dwarven Guardians. 3. 4, I guess. Okay, he has a fair amount of Guardians. Keep in mind, if Eternal loses his fortress to just a mass amount of troops, he can't rebuild it. So, could be in a bit of a pickle. Dread Reaper could potentially just bum rush his fortress and take it down. And that would be pretty bad for business. So of course, he can also just go bum rush every farm he owns. Which would also be bad. Owen is leveling up nice. If we could see a Gloin level 10, I'd love that. Shatterhammer is always fun. Especially against the amount of spam that Dread Reaper's throwing out. I would love it. I would love it. Axor thrown into the mix there. Doesn't look like Eternal's decided to build an Elven Builder and diversify his army any. He's going just dwarf units. Yeah, isn't a bad thing. Menadale, not as good, of course, as Mirkwood Archers or Noldors, but they'll do in a pinch. But of course, he's not even going for those. He's going for Axors, which are still decent. They're cheap as well. Throwing up a tower there, trying to defend his mine. Looks like he will, in fact, defend his mine. Oh, it's a defensive building. I guess because he has range of his fort, he can't build a wall up that far. And this is the power of tunnel system. Just be here and there immediately. Gloin is defending the homeland. Look at him go. We got Sharku. Sharku could be a player here. Sharku has splash damage, of course. So if he stands from the mine shaft and Eternal decides, hey, I'm gonna empty my troops out, could be brutal for Eternal. And also, he's just good. You know? He's just good. I like Sharku. Score, it is 1-1. Whoever wins this match is the winner of the match between these two. And then it'll be, I'm assuming that's Mustafa. It'll be Mustafa versus whoever wins this game here. Tower God. I see he hasn't activated the collector's edition button. No shields. Disappointed. I like that. I'll live. Thank you for the host, Heck Zeros. That's how you say your name? Probably not. Thank you for the host. You're welcome. Alright, Dread is trying to swarm down Eternal here. You got Lurks and Carnage. There goes the heal on Eternal's army. Eternal's army is whittling down very quickly. They're pulling out his Lurks. Hobbit Summon coming in. Five Galadriel being used to fear the army. That should give him a chance to rally. You're the king! Oh my god, he used the frying pan. Incredible. Sam Frying Pan. That's justice. Gloin is still alive? Okay. I thought he wasn't. He's back here healing. Might be worth getting a well or something for Eternal. But maybe not. because he doesn't really have any troops to heal. Oh, got some drop frames. Oh no.
You're lagging.
I know. I know. Why am I lagging? Sorry, everyone. I'm dropping frames like it's nobody's business. I don't know why.
I'll see to it.
Can't I just have one stream without just a shit? Man. Oh, bummer. Well, bear with me, everyone. Hopefully it doesn't go down. And hopefully it gets better. You just alt-tab to make sure nothing's like... No. Shit. Is it even watchable? I don't know. Probably not when I'm looking at one thing. I'll just continue on. Hopefully it'll get better. I'm sorry. Alright, Dread Reaper's pushing. I don't know if you can see it, but Dread Reaper's pushing. D and I have good rigs. I think that's where you're wrong. I do not. My rig is not good. Or reason I need an upgrade. There's a wild one, something from Dread Reaper. Can you see it? My PC is quite outdated. My graphics card is the most updated thing I have, and it's like a 1070 Ti NVIDIA, whatever. Power percentage is not. It's not bad at all. Oh, this is disappointing. The game is good though. Dread Reaper is doing very well. Oh, Gloin. No! Good playing from Uganda. I don't think so. I don't know where Dread Reaper's from, to be honest. No, I'm sad. It was going so well until now. I don't think I've had a stream in memory. It hasn't just gone to shit all of a sudden. Of course, let's do only one important one. Ass. Wow. There's nothing I can do about it either. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Ugh. 124 people watching and it's lagging. Asses! It's a good some story of my life. Fuck. Alright, well hopefully this game ends soon. I think Dread Reaper is just pushing in for the kill here. He's got upgrades on his Gondor soldiers. And there's the GG from Eternal. So Dread Reaper will go into the finals against Mustafa. And hopefully you'll be able to see it. Because, shit. Okay. I'll see. Maybe. I don't know.
Sad?
I don't know what to do.
So sad.
What can I use? The real question. Okay. Why does it take me so long to get out of the game? Okay. Alright, well I'm still dropping frames. So what do I do about
I'm
this
getting
thing?
fucked over here.
Gosh, I'm dropping mega frames. Like, what the fuck? Why? I don't know.